harness. So next we're going to attach the reserve wide bridles to the harness itself that goes on your paramotor. There's a Velcro on each side here. Go ahead and do that Velcro on each side. When you do that Velcro, you see there's one loop. Get it open here. There's one loop on each side, and that's where we're going to hook the wide bridle to. Wide bridle has two ends. It's got a small end, and it has a big end. On the harness side, you want to use the small end itself. We're going to fish it through the hole. And make sure that they're strapped on both sides, on the bottom side and the top side. Pull just the tip through. Pull the wide bridle right back through itself. Pull that tight, and then now the wide bridle is securely attached to the harness and it cannot go nowhere. Got a Velcro strap here. We're going to attach that to you and keep everything nice and straight and clean. Now we got everything nice, straight, wide bridle coming out. Once this is all attached here, we're going to reattach the Velcro. Make sure you get everything nice and straight there so it looks good. This side's done. Now we're going to go over and we're going to do this other side. Do the same thing as we did on the first side. Got my other wide bridle strap. And find my small end. And poke it through the little hole here on my harness. Just a little bit of it through. Pull it through itself so it can't go nowhere. Cinch it down tight. And we're going to run it through this Velcro strap. Make sure everything's nice and straight, and then we'll reattach this Velcro flap. Okay. Nice, clean, secure. You can't get in there, damage out, get any dirt or anything on that. All right. So reserve is on this side over here, so we have to run this strap here across the back and join up with the other wide bridle from the right side of the harness. So when you do that, right here in the back of your neck on a harness, there's a little flap that you can un-Velcro. Pull your harness through it. Reattach the Velcro. Try to remember, keep everything nice and straight. And keep these nice and straight. Clear it all the way. Now we're going to go ahead and we are ready to attach the reserve chute to the wide bridle. Open up the, make sure we got the big end here on both sides, and make sure everything's nice and straight. We're going to slide this through the bridle on the reserve chute. We're going to pull it through so we got a nice big hole, and then we're going to pull this over top of the whole reserve chute. Pull it over the reserve chute. Everything all nice and clean. Just kind of work with your straps, see which ones need pulled down, which ones need to be tightened up. Just be nice, tight, and secure. This here is a soft link. A soft link is by far a lot stronger than any metal carabiner that you could use here on this attachment. So we like setting it up to where you'd have a soft link here onto the reserve. And we also have a soft link attached into the harness itself. That way you don't, you kind of eliminate some failure points that way. All right, so we got this all hooked up. Now we're ready to zip the reserve chute to the harness itself. All right, now we're good, and we're gonna zip the reserve chute to the harness. Zip all the way around. Make sure you get zipped all the way up here to the very end. Put that down. Put the short rough strap down. The fuzzy strap. And then the big one to cover everything up so you can't snag on anything. Then we'll do the same down here on the bottom. Put the rough strap down. and the fuzzy strap, and then the big strap to cover the end of that up. Now your reserve is attached to your harness. And just like up here on the top, there's another sleeve coming down the side here to run your wide bridle down through to try to keep everything as neat and clean as possible. I'll just unvelcro that. Make sure the straps in there nice. Everything lined up nice again. Got this running down. Then we do the excess here. We take it and we'll nice neatly we'll kind of double it up back inside of the reserve container itself. I'll just take that, pull that open, shove it back in there nice. So that's nice and clean here. And then now we have a nice sleeve that will go on here. It'll cover the straps up in this area, and then that sleeve attached to the weight shift arm on the adventure cooler. So this is the sleeve that will cover that last little bit of the wide bridle up, and then it's got a little loop on the back that'll Velcro itself to the weight shift arm right here on the side, and that kind of keeps everything nice and neat and clean. So we'll go ahead and we'll open this up. A lot of Velcro. We'll slip this around. Wide bridle. Kind of helps if you start closing up a little bit as you start putting the wide bridle into the sleeve here. All right, now we've got the sleeve on. We'll tuck this a little bit extra we have back into the container here. You can see this here will attach to the weight shift arm. Everything is nice, neat, clean. You get your reserve on here. Remember, always during your pre-flight, you got one extra item to check now. You always want to double check. Make sure that your pins are always pushed all the way into the little loops on the strap. That way your reserve don't accidentally deploy on you while you're in flight. Hope this video helped. If you have any questions, email info@flightppg or give us a call at 217-779-6647. Thank you.